And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone tuning in to INCRadio San Francisco. My name is Sister Sophia, and I'm joined by my co-host today.
Hi everyone, I'm Sister Irish from the locale of Hayward, and I'm very excited. Oh, I heard a little bit. We're very excited for today's topic and broadcast because once again we're joined by a live audience. Where are we, Sister Sophia?
You know what, Sister Irish? We are in the local congregation of Hayward.
There we go. We are back on
back.
air and going right into our topic. Tonight we will be talking about fun activities for the family. And as you can see, I believe we have a family member, every family member here with us. Who do we have here today?
All right, let's go ahead and start with some introductions. How about we go ahead and start at the end over here? If our brother could go ahead and introduce himself.
Hello po everyone, my name is Brother AJ Kahulao and I'm one of the head deacons here in the local congregation of Hayward.
Hello po, I'm Brother Brian and I am one of the choir members here in the locale of Hayward.
Hi everyone, my name is Sister Athena. I'm an organist here in Hayward as well as the Kadiwa president.
And then over here.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sister Hazel. I am a City West choir member and the Binhi president.
Hello po, I'm Brother Kenneth Villanueva, and I'm a deacon here in the local of Hayward.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sister Pauline, and I'm a deaconess from the locale of Hayward.
And you know what, Sister Hazel, can we have one more shot of the live audience? Man, I'm loving the excitement again.
The energy here. Let's see Hayward with us one more time.
Wow.
Awesome.
The excitement's in the air. And you know, we have a lot of fun lined up for today's broadcast as well.
We're going to be launching a new segment, so please stay tuned till the very end for that. Yes.
Awesome.
We're going to go dive right into discussion again. Fun activities for the family. Let's go ahead with our panelists and ask them. Team Live Chat, please join us in the comment section. Give your answers because we will be reading your comments throughout the show. Why is it so important we make time for and participate in fun activities for the family? Which way should we start this time?
That's a great question. How about, you know what, since I've known Sister Athena for so many years, I'm going to go ahead and start off with her if that's okay. Sister Athena, why do you think it's fun to make time for activities with our families?
I think the more time you carve out in your day or just whenever you can to spend time with your family, you're able to strengthen the bond that you have, whether it be with your parents or with your children or with your siblings, and you're able to kind of know more about them and they know more about you, and then you're able to be more understanding of each other.
Awesome. Great
Um, it is very important for family time, especially nowadays, just because we're very busy with work, school, other hobbies. But like life and time here on Earth, it's a puff of smoke. So very short time here, but we have to make the most time of ourselves and with our family.
Just bouncing off what Brother Bryant said and what Sister Athena said, just making use of the time that we have with our loved ones. For me, I don't have any children, but what Sister Risa, my wife, we do our best to make time for each other, especially with the amount of responsibilities that we have in and outside of church. And when we do, I feel like it's very important to be able to spend a quality time together. in order to
I think it's very important because as parents, it's a time to kind of lights.
We're in a storm, so
It's a time to kind of get away from the busy life. I know our children are in school, we have work, and sometimes there's just not enough time in the day. And to have activities with the family, it's really good to kind of catch up with them, see how they're doing in school, and maybe talk about future things that we can do with one another.
Great. That was
So just piggybacking on what Sister Pauline said, it's very important to have family time because, like Brother Brian said, life gets busy, and sometimes life just goes through so fast that we're just going through it. Especially when you talk to your family, you get to understand what they're going through in life, and also especially when you have kids, you could actually ask them what their days are, and it could be good days. Bad days and just
there's good answers.
That everybody is busy. I know I am. I know everyone else here is. And it feels like every day is getting like shorter and shorter with the amount of time we have. And for me, I feel like the most important reason why you should spend more time with family is because we will forget things in the future. That's for sure. That's inevitable. We will forget things, especially when we get older. We're not getting any younger. And I mean, every parent and their kid has heard that sentence before. I know I have. And I feel like the more good memories you make in the future, the more prominent when you remember things, you'll live a happy life. Even if it's just memories, it'll really stand out to you.
Answers. Man, we have a just awesome answers. So much wisdom on this panel coming in already.
right after the show. That's right. It feels so good.
Definitely. And we have another question too for all of our panelists who are here now that we know how important it is to spend time with our family. What are some things that you actually like doing with your family? What are some activities? Maybe favorite food you like to eat? What are some things you like to do when it comes to that quality time with family?
Well, to start off, anything that can be done in one room, maybe like watching television with family, like any events, anything happening, just anything to get the family all in, maybe around a couch or a table. That because you get to have an eye on everybody. You get to see everyone's reactions, the smile, the positivity in the room, and then you could feel it yourself. So I think
no gadgets, right?
Oh,
Gadgets. We're putting the phones away.
maybe.
Parents are like, yeah.
Of course. So yeah, when you have everyone in one room, the same room, you can feel the positivity, and I think that's the great part of having spending time with your family.
Quality time.
Definitely. Yeah.
Go ahead, brother Kenneth.
With my family, they like to do a lot of board games. They like to do a lot of painting. Well, my favorite one is movie time because I get to take a nap while they're watching a movie.
So, Brother Kenneth loves movie time. My kids and I love eating. So, what we like to do, because our schedules are pretty hectic, we set aside a specific date. And it was before Wednesdays where we would get together and have each one would pick a place that they want to eat, and then the other would pick a dessert. So we spend 1 week at a time just solely with each other, and then they get to pick.
Wow. Can I just say family goals? That is so amazing. So if you're not already doing that, these are just some of the many ideas and activities that families are already doing. Let's hear from this side.
For Sister Risa and myself, we just like what Sister Pauline said, we love to eat. So even while we're eating, we're really talking about what are we eating next? You know, we're eating lunch. It's like, what's for dinner? It's like we're not even done eating lunch yet. But that's definitely something that we love to do is eat. And of course, when we have the time, we like to cook with each other and for each other.
Here in the Bay Area, weather is very beautiful. It's seasonal weather here. So in the summer, our family, we usually go biking when it's in the summertime. In the winter, We usually cook because we like to stay inside in the rain. Yeah.
We can attest to how beautiful Bay Area is. Thank you, Brother Brian. Sister Athena.
Just like everyone else, my family does pretty much simple things. Sometimes we go out to eat at a new place. Just like a few months ago, I really wanted to try one of those Dutch pancakes.
Yes.
Yeah, but then I was slightly disappointed in mine, so I asked my dad if I could have some of whatever he was having, and graciously he let me share. So I appreciate my dad for that. Another one is that sometimes we do watch cooking shows and we pick our favorites, and then we see, no, this person's gonna win, no, this person's gonna win. So and then when one of our persons wins, we just kind of look at each other. Yeah, so just yeah, so healthy competition.
Wow, give them a round of applause. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish, and see, there you go. The energy from the audience is what's also feeding us. Can we agree that everyone loves food?
Games with their family. Wow. Reels that we have. We'll be seeing it over for our panelists. We'll be seeing on the screen for those in the live audience. You can see from the broadcast live on your phone as well. But what we're gonna do, Sister Irish, can you go ahead and explain this Zoom in game that we'll be
Yes,
playing?
We're gonna go ahead and play What's That Image? And for our audience in the live chat, join us as we play. Team live audience, do your best. You can. Should we also engage them?
Yeah, for sure. Well,
We're
yeah,
gonna
if they
give-
can see on their phone.
You can see on your phone. So
Yeah.
live audience, we're gonna ask that you can be engaged in your phones because we're gonna give our panelists the time to answer. So what we're gonna see are pixelated images of activities that we actually enjoy together as a family, and they're gonna start out really pixelated. You can't really understand, but we're gonna give our panelists 2 guesses to figure out what that image. Let's go ahead and start our game. There we go. What
There you
is
go.
our first image? Let's take a look. Anytime you have an answer, go ahead and shout out your name, and then we'll give you a turn. So this is guess number 1. We're seeing like a
It looks blue.
ambience of 2 different. Oh,
I think that's a parallelogram.
A parallelogram. We're looking at math. Okay. Do we have any guesses, Paul? Or we're
Any
looking for
guesses?
one more hint? All right, one more hint. Let's go
Yeah.
to the second image. Let's get it a little more clearer. Let's go to the second image. It's it's gonna be a little clearer. It still looks. Oh, some of our live audience knows, but please don't let them know because it's still loading on our end. Okay, so
Let's see.
this is something everyone has, actually.
Okay.
I kind of mentioned it earlier when Sister Hazel was giving her answer. There we go. Can we see the clear image, Kuya Tech? One more time, Kuya AJ. There we go.
Cell phone.
A cell phone. That's right. Now, a
AJ,
cell
how did you
phone
guess that?
Look at us from the hint. From the hint. There you go. So a cell phone, brothers and sisters, is a great way of communication, but sometimes it can also distract us from and what our children consume.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go to the
Good
second
point,
image.
Sister
There we
Irish.
go. Second image. Again, it's going to start off pixelated. Team Live Chat, thank you for joining us and playing with us. Kuya Tech, what is that second activity that families can enjoy? Now, a hint. One of our panelists here have actually mentioned it, that this is something they already enjoy as a family. So let's take a look. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we had it.
Yeah. Biking.
Biking, is that correct? Biking, Kuya Tech. We already have a guess. I'm actually pretty. Wow, there you go, and a clear image. There you go, a bicycle. Thank you, Sister Athena.
Athena, how did you know it was a bicycle? What gave it away?
The circle, the wheel.
Okay, we have on that side 2 guesses. Let's go to the third image. Oh, this is a little more difficult. Oh, I don't know. Spatula. Okay, I actually heard the answer. They were guessing, and that's one way to win. Go ahead and say one of those. Go ahead, Clea.
Spatula. Spoon.
A spatula. Is that what it is? It's a dog. A wooden spoon. Let's go ahead and see the final image. I believe Sister Pauline is absolutely correct. It is a spatula.
Yay!
Yes, and Sister Pauline, do you also enjoy cooking as well?
You know, I really did love cooking, but my mother-in-law is the best, so I can't compete. She's in the live chat with us. There you go. Thank you. Let's go to the third image, Paul. I'm sorry, our fourth image. So yes, it was a spatula. Let's go to our fourth image.
Clea Tech, if we can go ahead and show the next image, please.
Yes.
But in the meantime, now I'm curious, what is the best thing that your mother-in-law cooks, if I may ask?
Oh my gosh.
While we wait for the next image to load.
My favorite is her kare kare.
Wow. Oh man, I know you can't see us yet, but our sister's taking a bow in the audience.
So
All right.
we're getting hungry here in the studio. There we go. So there it is.
Okay, I think, we can see it on YouTube.
Okay, we
Yeah,
can see
we
it
can
on
see it on
YouTube. It is 2 images we see that are pixelated. Also the color blue, but with a variation. What could it be? I'm gonna
could
give you a
that
hint.
be?
This is an activity that actually another panelists have mentioned that they enjoy, but only at a specific season. Nice try. Nice try. Let's see. Okay, ice skating. Let's get a clearer image. Let's see the second hint. Let's give them a second hint because they're close, but not quite.
Oh, it's getting closer, getting closer.
We have. I don't know who said it first. Someone said it in Tagalog and English.
Okay. We're being nicer.
Flip-flops. Flip-flops or chinellas or slippers are correct. Yeah. Thank you, Team Raja. We have one more.
Last one.
One more. So we have a variety of activities families can enjoy from all seasons. This one requires a little bit more movement. Oh, we have one over here.
Is it badminton, Paul?
Clear Tech, let's get it clearer, even quicker. Is it badminton? And yeah! Woo!
Man, that last one had me a little bit. It was hard to tell.
Yes, there we go. From the kitchen to outdoors, and even athleticism. There's so many things our families can enjoy. But something that we are preparing for here in Hayward or in the Bay Area is definitely the inconsistent weather, right? So actually that brings us to our next exciting segment, Sister Sophia.
Definitely. And I'm so excited for this segment because this is the first time we will be having this type of moment on INCRadio San Francisco. So can we go ahead and call up our sister Paisley, our special guest for tonight?
For the first time here in INCRadio.
Our sister Paisley will be sharing our first ever CWS weather report. Yay! All right, whenever you're ready, sister, you can go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sister Paisley Villanueva. For tomorrow's weather here in Hayward, there will be a high of 58 degrees Fahrenheit between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. and a low of 47 degrees. There will be rain, so please bring a jacket. Stay warm and stay safe. This has been your CWS weather report. I'm Sister Paisley. See you next week.
Thank you. And of course, to keep us safe and dry, she brought her umbrella. Thank you, Sister Paisley. this segment, Sister
Yeah.
Sophia.
And this was maybe one of the rainiest days we've had all year, Sister
Absolutely.
Irish.
That came in so timely.
yeah, that
There
brought
you go.
sunshine to my day.
I know. And there you go, brothers and sisters. Let's go ahead and take a look at more activities that you and your family, the whole district, your local congregation can enjoy. Let's take a look at our upcoming events.
All right, Clea Tech, if we could go ahead and see our different activities for all of us here in the Bay Area. Let's go ahead and see if we can see our different promos queued up. But Sister Irish, even tonight we had an evangelical mission
Yes, we
that
did.
was, viewed by all the different locales. And tomorrow we have lots of activities coming up as well.
We do.
Yeah.
And we also have, a CWS. Actually, I already want to start it off. We have a CWS conference. So for all the officers, gather together, get in touch with your officers, because this is a great time to not only get your ideas out there, but be excited for the many activities coming not only to your local congregation, but throughout the district.
Yeah, definitely. And I believe that'll actually be here in Hayward.
That's right.
Yeah, tomorrow at 5:00 p.m. So calling all of the CWS officers to attend that activity.
Yes. Speaking of time, I know our panelists have shared the importance of time, but also how quickly it's passing. And what better way to pass time, really, to be part of these activities. So for November, can you believe it? We're already in our last week.
Yeah.
Can we get an awe?
Aw.
I love it. Yes, but we do have one more. Sorry, I didn't understand that. But we do have so many more activities before this year is drawing to close. So we do have, for the married brethren, a booklet special gathering that's coming up. And we also have a booklet night if we are not yet registered.
I think our booklet audience is excited for that.
I don't know if our booklet vice president can kind of hype up the booklet night and the booklet
yes.
special
Passing
gathering.
to Brother
Just
AJ
a
real
little
quick.
bit, just a little bit. Tell us a little bit why they should look forward to the booklet night.
Oh, we should look forward for the booklet night, brethren, because there's going to be a lot of exciting things going on that night. If you know what I mean.
Only way to find out is be there. There you go. And then, of course, 1 week from now, which is
Yes, 1 week
exactly
from
this
now.
Friday, we have another Miss History in the Making here in the Bay Area. What's
Definitely.
happening?
That's a great way to put it, Sister Irish, because actually INCRadio San Francisco, we will be celebrating our 3rd anniversary. Yeah. And so for all of those who are watching, brethren, you can tune in on YouTube, of course, but we also want to take this moment to invite you to be part of our live studio audience there in the House of Worship in San Francisco. Yeah.
We're going to San Francisco.
We're going to San Francisco, where INCRadio San Francisco
That's
is
where
from.
it all started. That's right. And, we want to give a quick shout out to this amazing weekend that we just had, where we had, for the first time here as well in the Bay Area, Songs of Salvation a cappella edition. Let's give them all a round of applause. If we can quickly show some pictures, we were there. If you were there in the audience or you were a performer, congratulations to all of us. That was such an amazing night.
Definitely, yeah. And you know what? It's amazing how much the brethren can do just with their voices. I was actually surprised that it wasn't live music playing, because there's just so much talent.
So much
All
talent.
a cappella too. So just,
I know. I wish we could
instruments.
all sing that way, but God gave us different gifts.
But there's a lot gifted in Bay Area for sure. Yeah.
Here in the Bay Area.
You all can see some of the who got first place, and you could just see the excitement, whether you were an audience member or on stage performing. There was just so much to really enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah, and so that was one of our activities. Hopefully our Clea Tech can go ahead and show the different photos from Songs of Salvation. And we even had a film screening last week as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was such a great film. Elal,
Elal,
right? Or in
yeah.
English, Light.
awesome.
It was so beautiful, and
It
you know, it
was.
makes me want to travel back to the Philippines because I need to go to Punta Victoria. That was beautiful.
For sure.
Yes,
Yeah, the cinematography was breathtaking. There were so many scenes, and
absolutely.
you know, we'll show some photos of that. But you can also see a group photo from Songs of Salvation. It was great seeing the theater filled with, you know, so many brethren who were able to attend, and it gives us a lot more to look forward to, Sister Irish.
I know every year, every activity, every time, it's just gonna level up, and we're gonna be here for it. Yes. Actually, we're going to go right into the live comments very quickly. We're going to read some comments out for you because unfortunately,
Yeah.
Sister Sophia,
It's coming to a close.
say
This
bye
is,
to them.
yeah.
There they go.
Sister Irish, you got your awe. All right, let's go ahead and see some of our shout outs from Alex Lorido. He says, happy watching to all the brethren around the world. Hashtag BAC, hashtag Burlingame. And a special shout out to the brethren in Hayward. Thank you all for hosting tonight. And our Ate Tizel Ramos, greetings live from the locale of Hayward. We also have Brother James Santos, who says greetings from San Pablo, Bay Area, California.
Hello po.
All right, and Brother Jessica Mob, rainy evening, Paul, watching from San Pablo. And he also shares, in our family, we see to it every Friday night, right after our family hour, we have family movie night.
Oh,
Wow. That's a sweet note
If we
to
were
end
on
it on.
INC Media, we would comment of
Golden buzzer next week.
Golden buzzer, that's right.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, everyone. You know, we have to wrap it up because actually, right after us, INC Radio Silicon Valley will be launching at 10 p.m. So we want to, you know, go ahead and make way for their launch. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and open up their link as well, brethren, and go ahead and show the support to our brethren over in Silicon Valley.
Yes,
All
and some
right.
ways you can also continue to tune in and keep up with church media here in our DZM 954 channel. Please share the link, and if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and click those buttons. You can also find us on our INCRadio News and Updates on Facebook and our Instagram account at INC News and Updates, and our Twitter account INC News_updates.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And we'd like to go ahead and take this moment to again thank our panelists, our live audience, our Clea techs who are here today, both in Hayward as well as in the Philippines. And we also like to go ahead and take a moment to share our thank yous to our Bay Area District staff. So to our multimedia advisor, Brother Sean Adam, our CFO overseer, Brother Alex Lorido, our Assistant District Supervising Minister, Brother Ray Del Rosario, as well as to our District Supervising Minister, Brother Jojo Bayani. Thanks so much, Paul.
Yes, and also to our Clea Tech there in the Philippines, and here with us again, Brother Joe and Brother Kenneth. Thank you so much. And of course, our executive producer, Brother Manly and Daya. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you so much, Paul. And lastly, Paul, we'd like to go ahead and also say our thank yous to the church administration. Thank you so much to our Subsea CEO, Brother Angelo Manalo, as well as to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for all the support we continue to receive on platforms like this.
This is INC Radio San Francisco signing off and greeting everyone a good night. Thank you, everyone! Thank you, Hayward!
Thank you, Hayward! See you next time!
A wake-up call for us all, whom God has called into the fold. He expects us to act and be prepared.